Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so we just finished coming over to Caldera, and I came in here to see what armor this guy has. If I remember correctly, he does have this and this, both of which I want. For now, well, I can afford this, I might as well buy it. How about, well, let's just make it 378. Nice and neat. We don't have any money left at all. So I do want this. I'll have to make up or get some more money. Okay, so let's leave here now. Put that on. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna have a robe over it most of the time anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. I've tried recording this a couple times now already, and both times within like about a minute of recording, the game started to lag really bad. Like when I, at the end of the other recordings, after about an hour, it would start doing that. And I deleted almost all of my saves. I have like 3 different characters here between all of those that I wanted to save. But it seems to be running pretty well. I'm actually getting 60 frames per second right now instead of 30, which is what I was getting before. So I think that may have fixed it. I'm not... So, well, that's a little bit of a frame drop there. I'm not sure why that affects it, but other people were saying it causes it to crash for them. So... oh, okay. So yeah, I think that might have something to do with it anyway.
What is this about?
So while we're here, they do have a mages guild. I could also head up to the castle and see if there are any jobs I can get. Caldera is one of my favorite towns. It's a mining town up in the mountains, and it's an imperial style. I kind of like it. I don't know if I could pick an actual favorite. I might have already talked about that, come to think of it. I'm not sure. Okay, so who do I get jobs from here? I think it's you. No? I can buy spells from you, not that I have the money for it. Yeah, that deleting those saves definitely fixed it. How about you? Yes, I want duties. But you don't give me any.
Yes.
How about you? Apparently I can't do anything here. Oh well.
Is there something
okay, there are a few other shops here that I would like to take a look at.
Yes.
But I need to go get some money first. What other jobs do I have here? I've pretty much finished up the Balmora guild. I could start getting the other ones from there, from the actual leader, but hers are pretty hard compared to the ones that we've been doing. Okay, all Mages Guild stuff there. Mages Guild. Oh, I haven't done that, and I haven't done the Fighters Guild. I kind of wanted to leave Balmora, but I could go do a couple of starter quests there for both of those before I head out. But for now, since we're here, okay. Let's see, any rumors? Okay, that doesn't really affect me right now. Silverware.
What do you want?
What do you sell? Nothing. How about training? Once I start getting some more money, when I have enough that I can kind of throw it away, I'll start just like every time I see a trainer, I'll just train one skill and move on. That's just kind of how I've always done it. Just, I don't really know why I do it that way. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. But it's, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm throwing a bunch of money away when I do that. How do I find out who the like leader of this place is? Well, the Emperor, okay. Ebony Mines? Taking a look what that's true. Okay, well, ebony is worth a lot of money, but I imagine they won't like it if I go in and start stealing it from them. So I probably, I mean, I could go there and check it out, but it's probably going to be a waste of time. Yeah, there's tons of stuff to do here, except actual quests. Okay, that's the same as the other guy said. I guess I could go further into the castle and try and find someone, but yeah. I'm stuck. Okay. Why does it curve? I just walked straight.
Any time now. Let's hear.
And now I keep running into guards. I can't see with all this fog. Except I actually can, I'm just not paying attention. Okay, so for now, apparently there's nothing for us to do in Caldera. I'm going to head over... I'll just use the teleport here. We haven't even done this yet, so I get to show it off. If you come over here and talk to the... what are they called? I forget what they're called. They're the... guild guides. That's what they're called. Basically, they're just in almost all of the... I don't have any money, dang it. In almost all of the mages guilds, there's one of them, and they'll teleport you to the other guilds for just a small fee.
Is there something you need?
And I'm not going to take those, even though I could. Yes, I am. You know what? It doesn't matter that much. Just for the sake of speeding things up. I'm never going to legitimately take and use these things, so I'm just going to take one now. I was just making sure that it wouldn't be stealing with that little console command. Yeah, I don't take anything from the guilds 99% of the time. That's like the first time I ever have.
Any time.
Because honestly, it's... I shouldn't be able to, really. I should have just made it 12 so I didn't actually gain anything from that, but... I mean, it doesn't make sense that you can just join the guild and then suddenly you have access to everything lying around in the guild hall. And, I mean, surely most of this stuff actually belongs to people. If you actually do look at this, though, the expensive things like these soul gems and that book, which I'm going to read, by the way. Not that I'll ever use that skill, but, you know. They belong to the guild, so I can take those if I want. But, let's see, where is it? Yes. If I take this little thing that's worth 5 gold, or that one that's worth 2, it'll be stealing because they marked it as belonging to that guy. Which is kind of annoying. Because I did that once. I mean, I used to take stuff from the guilds when I was playing for the first time because I didn't really care about limiting myself. I was just playing the game. Okay, I want to go to Balmora. But now that I know... I mean, it's just not realistic. Is the reason I don't do it. If it made sense, I would do it, even if it was a little too easy. As long as it's not, like... taking these. I mean, I could just take all of that right now. But, you know... I don't want to... Okay, where am I going? I could make a weaker version of that spell. I don't think I'm gonna bother for right now. Because I only need 20 and this is 50. And it takes only 15 magicka. So, you know. I think I need to go up here. Yeah, that's right. By the way, real life story. I just finished applying for DigiPen, which is a college in Seattle. I'm gonna be studying game design, which is pretty amazing. I really can't wait to do that. They haven't, you know, accepted me yet, but I sure hope they do. Jeez.
Speak, traveler.
I haven't done any, like, extracurricular stuff, or, what are they called? I guess that is the right word. Anyway. But otherwise, I think, you know, generally speaking, I have a pretty good, school records and stuff. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't, unless they're really picky, which I don't think they are. My GPA did go down a lot in the last quarter of school. I had a 3.7 GPA going into it, and by the end of it, I had 3.1. And that's because I had insomnia. Well, there's a lot of reasons, but I had insomnia for going the wrong way for about 3 months straight. Like, I slept at most an hour a day, and you can't function on that. It's just, it doesn't work. Dang it, I was going the right way. Whoops. I need to go to the Thieves Guild.
What do you want?
Yeah, that was kind of rough. Kind of really rough, in fact, because I never even did my senior project. Like, I did the project, but I didn't totally finish it, and I never did the speech. I only wrote like half the paper, and by the end of it, they just let me graduate anyway. Because, I mean, you know, what was I supposed to do? It wasn't actually possible for me, so, you know. Anyway, so here's your diamond. Advance me. I am now a wet ear. Hooray. What do you want now? You want the key to Nerano Manor. The downstairs doors are rarely locked. You want to go upstairs. Key. Okay, this guy.
Speak freely.
He doesn't say how, but I need to get the key from that guy, and he's in the council club. So let's head on over there. Actually, it's this way. By the way, moving to either left or right and forward at the same time, so you're going diagonally and jumping, is in fact the fastest way to move. I've never tried speedrunning or anything, but when you're used to having like 20-30 speed, I'm at 75 out of 100 right now. This is how fast I move while running. Yeah, when you're used to being at like 20 or 30, you kind of want to go as fast as possible. Okay, so here he is. Okay. Let's see. Okay, he doesn't like the Thieves Guild. That's not good. You work there, I know that. Wait. Well, I can't steal it from him. I don't have sneak. Am I blind? There's no way. Well, I guess it doesn't make sense that there would be any. I mean, I guess if you bribed him for it, it would make sense, but otherwise, not really.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Well,